Well, it is one of the fastest growing sports in America, and now you can play it at 4-Day Ray Brewing. We are talking all about pickleball, and we're learning how to play it this morning with Marcus Woodhouse and Lisa Farley of Indy Pickleball Club. Good morning to you both, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, guys.
All right, good morning. So pickleball being pretty popular nowadays, it seems, huh?
Yeah, it's the fastest growing sport in America.
That's
And
amazing.
even in the country.
And even in the country. Okay, well, let's get right to it. How do we play pickleball? How does this work?
So it's a cross between tennis, badminton, and ping pong. So it's a third of the size of a tennis court. The ball is a wiffle ball style. The paddles are a honeycomb core. They're a couple sizes bigger than a ping pong paddle.
Okay, what about rules to this game, you guys? What rules are there in pickleball?
It's really pretty simple, which is one of the reasons why so many people are picking it up. Basically, you score when you serve. You serve underhand.
Okay.
And you have a lot of fun back and forth. It could be a slow game. It can be a fast game.
Absolutely.
It's really social, but also there can be some real competition to it.
Have you seen or heard of this picking up quite a bit during quarantine? Perhaps people looking for something different, wanting to try something new?
Absolutely. As soon as they opened the courts back up, there was people with their Amazon boxes breaking it out with new paddles and balls and trying it. A lot of families were out. It's super popular.
I've seen it in people's driveways and in their basketball courts converted over to pickleball courts.
Cul-de-sacs, people chalking out their cul-de-sac to play.
I love it, making the most of their time for sure. Okay, I know I do remember playing pickleball in high school, but you guys, that's been quite some time ago. So do you want to show me a little something? Shall we get active?
Yeah, so if anybody wants to learn how to play and play this weekend at 4-Day Ray Brewery, they can go to indypickleballclub.com or 4-Day Ray and sign up. They can get 4 people together. It's $22 for an hour and a half and either learn how to play. If they don't have a paddle, that's all right. We have paddles for them to borrow. We'll instruct them. We'll teach them. And so we'll hand it over to Lisa. I'm going to hop on the court and Lisa will explain the game a little bit.
Well, Lisa, I think that's really important as he hops over, because a lot of people might think, okay, I'm not really very athletic. I've never played pickleball before. I know nothing about this, but you're saying don't let that discourage you.
Not at all. We've seen people start the game and within 20 minutes, they're actually playing in a real game with rules. And you know, you learn the rules kind of as you go. There are a couple real interesting nuances. There's a fun spot where Marcus is standing. That's called the kitchen. And you can't stand in the kitchen.
I can't remember if I remember that or not. Okay, can you narrate a little bit of this game and tell us what's happening?
I'd love to. Mike served the ball diagonally to Marcus, who then they can return it back anywhere on the court they want to.
Okay.
They're doing dinks right there. These are the short, the kind of a slower game as they go. And what they do is they set up a shot that's a bigger shot, like a smash, sort of like in badminton.
Yes, that's so much fun. I would imagine a game like this too, it allows people to just finally be around others and be a little social. I think a lot of us have missed that, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's a very social activity. You find pickleball players tend to be really kind people. My husband Steve is over there playing, and he's done a couple groups together to get people associated with each other in the same ability level. So anywhere from beginner all the way up through people who are professional can play the game. Yeah, and it's really fun to get people back together.
It does look so much fun. Lisa, Marcus, thank you both so much. Appreciate your time. This looks fantastic. Again, you guys can go to indypickleballclub.com and 4dayray.com. We'll put those links on indystyle.tv.
Great.
Have fun the rest of your day. Thank
you so much. I hope to see you at 4-Day Ray.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
She says pickleball people are very kind.
Be very kind, so I'm not allowed to play, is what you're telling me.